Thank you very much, Brett. I truly appreciate the outreach and energy that we've had going back and forth with CSU. I appreciate you being here today. And also, when you hear my speech, I think he looked at my notes when he was writing his, because if you see a lot of similarities in what we're talking about, I think he had a little advantage there. I don't know, somebody must have sent it to you. So I appreciate all the work that we're all doing together, and I want to welcome everybody and thank you all for being here today. It's a great opportunity for us to share some of the innovative stories that are going on in the city of Centennial, and we look forward to having the chance to be with you today. So live connected, grow together. I'm excited to be here to share how the city of Centennial appreciates our connections through our partnerships and how the success and evolving relationships with our community partners in the South Metro Denver region continue to allow us to grow. But before we get started, I would like to take a moment to introduce a few people and say some thank yous. So, first off, thank you very much to the Rotary Club. Appreciate all the efforts that you go to every year to making this a great event. We have, again, to Rotary Club President Tim Muniz, thank you. To Sandy Mortensen, the director, thank you. And to Samantha Rowe for the committee event here and for chairing that event, and to all the committee members for all the work that they put in to make this event so great. I'd also like to thank the Embassy Suites Hotel for hosting us again this year, and to all the staff that are working so hard to bring us this fabulous meal. So if we could give them a round of applause again, I'd really appreciate it. So on with the rest of the introductions. I'd like to start off with the City Council for the City of Centennial. So if you guys could stand when I call your name and hold the applause till I get through all of them, that would be great. So first up, we have Councilwoman Kathy Turley, Councilwoman Candace Moon, Councilwoman Tammy Maurer, Councilwoman and Mayor Pro Tem Carrie Penalosa, Councilmember Ken Lucas, Councilmember Mike Sutherland. I missed him last year, so I'll make sure I got it this year. And Councilmember Marlo Alston, and Councilmember Ron Weidman. So thank you all for being here. A special shout out and thank you to Colonel Troy Endicott for being here today. As mentioned, he has been with Buckley for the past year. And usually we get our commanders for 2 years, but he's been called out to Washington, D.C. in a promotion, so his time here with us has been short, but it's been very impactful. So we appreciate all the work that you guys do out at Buckley for keeping all of us very safe. So thank you very much. I'd also like to thank our City Attorney's Office for being here today. We have Bob Widener, our City Attorney, and Maureen Duran, our Deputy City Attorney. So thank you guys. And to the rest of the Centennial staff that's here and our contractors, a big round of applause for them. I know they're all working hard to get this together and being a part and sponsors for the program. So we have a number of elected officials in the room as well. So if you guys can wait until I get through them all, that'd be great. So we have the Mayor of Lone Tree, Jackie Millay. We have Arapahoe County Commissioners Jeff Baker, Nancy Sharp, Nancy Jackson, and Bill Holan. We have with us Arapahoe County Coroner Kelly Lear, and PK Kaiser, Arapahoe County Assessor. Thank you. And I think we also have Dave Gruber from the City of Aurora sitting somewhere. There you go. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all being here, and thank you for the support. As I introduce the next attendees, I want to say how important Centennial's relationship is with them. We recognize when newcomers come to this area and move their families here, that safety of our community and that the education and quality of the schools that we have are the most important factors that they consider. So our public safety and our education partners make Centennial better. So with that, please help me in thanking South Metro Assistant Fire Chief Mike Delaforno, Assistant Chief Jerry Rhodes, Assistant Chief Troy Jackson, Arapahoe County Sheriff Tyler Brown. Thank you all for being here. And I'm very excited to say that Littleton Public Schools and the Cherry Creek School District continue to excel. Recently, the Denver Business Journal ranked Arapahoe High School, Cherry Creek High School, Grandview High School, and Regis High School as among the top 25 STEM high schools for 2019. In addition to that, Eagle Crest High School, Littleton High School, Smoky Hill High School, and Cherokee Trail High School all made top 25 high schools for 2019. That means that every child that lives in the city of Centennial has access to some of the top schools in our state. And we are very fortunate to have such outstanding districts helping our youth grow and reach their full potential here in the city of Centennial. So please help me in welcoming the Cherry Creek School Board members, Dave Willman and Karen Fisher. We know the district's having a challenging day today, so here's to you guys for helping us all out and keeping us all informed and safe, so thank you. For those of you who know, you know the unique relationships that we have in this area with special districts. Their strength and dedication to the citizens of Centennial help Centennial be successful as a community by providing uniquely targeted and needed services to its residents. Thank you for our special district representatives that are here today, Arapahoe Libraries, Arapahoe County Waste and Water Authority, Parker Jordan Metro District, Southeast Metro Stormwater Authority, and South Suburban Parks and Recreation. Thank you all for being here today. We also appreciate the terrific partnerships and collaboration and cooperation we have with the Aurora and South Metro Chambers of Commerce, as well as the Denver South Economic Development Partnership. Activity continues to be in a positive trend in Centennial, with Centennial businesses employing over 64,000 people. The South Metro region continues to be the place to be. So I'd like to also take this opportunity to recognize our citizen volunteers that spend their time serving on several boards and commissions that we have. So with that, we have our Fiberworks Commission, our Planning and Zoning Commission, our Youth Commission, Election Commission, Audit, Investment, and Budget Committees, and the Board of Review, the Open Space Advisory Board, and of course, our Senior Commission. All the people that are involved with these committees do this job because they love their community and they want to give back. So we really appreciate that, and I'd appreciate you guys giving them a round of applause. And so I do have the privilege today of giving a shout out to the two former mayors of the city of Centennial that both happen to be here with us today, Mayor Randy Pye and Mayor Kathy Noon. We thank you for being here, and we appreciate the fact that we get to see you today, so thank you. And of course, I'd like to thank my husband, Jim. I appreciate all the encouragement and support that you give me through all this. And actually, you all should be the ones thanking him, because without him, I wouldn't be able to be standing up here helping you guys out. So thank you. All right, so let's get started. All right, so Centennial, a connected community where neighborhoods matter, education is embraced, businesses are valued, and innovation absolute. This city council spent last year dedicated developing this vision statement for the city of Centennial. Organizations fundamentally benefit when they are able to establish their why. For us, determining why we do the things we do helps council direct policy and process for engaging with our citizens, our businesses, and our community partners. Of course, nothing that council does could ever be completed without the very dedicated staff that works to support our efforts. They backed up our mission statement, our value statement, with a vision statement, a mission statement of their own. The city is driven to provide exceptional service to Centennial community. This brings me to the theme of this year's State of the City: live connected and grow together. Connected. Centennial began by connecting neighborhoods with a common goal. Looking back, these neighborhoods already had established connections to their community partners. The schools, the libraries, the recreation districts, our public safety providers all made the idea of a new kind of city possible. Over the last 18 years, we have become even more connected by means which we could not have even imagined in 2001. We undoubtedly live connected, and let's see what that means for Centennial. this time, I would like to acknowledge and thank all of our community partners again, for they complete the experience that is living in Centennial. So in 2018, Centennial continued to be recognized as a best place to live for first-time home buyers, for veterans, and as a Metro Denver suburb. We continue to attract and retain residents and businesses who appreciate all that Centennial has to offer. This is our opportunity to grow together. We face the challenges of growth by continuing to invest in our community with the support of our residents. Our schools are a big part of what brings neighborhoods together. We are looking forward to the exciting days ahead as Littleton Public Schools is able to revitalize and grow by investing in its infrastructure and designing new opportunities in education for their students. Cherry Creek School District will see the opening of a new STEM school this fall, another signal from our community that we are investing in things that bring us all together. As a city, we are excited to work with both districts to see their plans implemented and are happy to announce that we have been able to utilize our infrastructure, our fiber backbone, to bring internet connectivity to the newest of Cherry Creek's schools. We continue to partner with South Suburban, Arapahoe Parks and Rec District, along with the Arapahoe County Open Space Board to improve trail connectivity across the city and upgrade play for residents of all ages and ability. We are working regionally to find solutions to the impacts of growth in the Denver metro area. And as I've traveled across the country and met other mayors, I have discovered that this is an unusual experience. But whether working with partners in Aurora for the widening of Quincy Road, or Lone Tree and Greenwood Village to bring a project to design better coordinated traffic along Yosemite, we should all be proud that we are part of a region that works together, and not only works together, but actually gets things done. Our partners at Denver South Economic Development Partnership, the South Metro Chambers, and the Aurora Chamber all work with us to benefit our local businesses, the foundation of a strong economic vitality. So live connected, grow together. The connection Centennial has with our neighboring cities and innovative ways of doing business connect our residents with efficient and effective services, leading us to grow together and enhance the quality of life in the South Metro region. Our strong foundation leads to the ability to innovate and grow together. Hey Google, change the lights to sunset. Okay, changing 7 lights to sunset. Hey Google, change the lights to blue. Okay, changing 7 lights to blue.
What Centennial has done is educated us in universal design, and what a library does is work with all people, shapes and sizes, different ranges, and we were fascinated by the concept. It just gelled so well to show off technology, but also bring in this whole new concept of what universal design means for our community.
The adaptations that go on in a home to make it universally accessible can be altered, changed, accommodated to the changing needs of the family.
Anyone who would benefit from the universal design that designs around all abilities, I'm really excited to educate our patrons about that.
Hey Google, change the lights to red.
Okay, changing 7 lights to red.
Follow Arapahoe Centennial.
Call Arapahoe Centennial.
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate you working with the City of Centennial.
It's our pleasure.
So if you fill one of these out, you get a great Centennial pen as well.
Needed to do in our community, and they took it and ran with it. They have been out and about in our community constantly, and they have developed this program all on their own. It's a great program because it's developed by the citizens of Centennial, for the citizens of Centennial, by citizens of Centennial. So it's everything we want wrapped up in a program. And so we really appreciate the efforts of our senior commissioners and what they do to bring this type of information to you.
I moved to Colorado 12 years years ago, and I've been in Centennial ever since. It's a wonderful town. I love it.
Centennial, we love our seniors.
So a little bit more about what we're doing now. So having completed our FiberWorks project in 2018 on time and under budget, we have put in place a new infrastructure that brings the opportunity for affordable and accessible high-speed internet to the residents and businesses in Centennial to help achieve their goals, and as service providers like Ting extend internet into the community. As you saw in the video, people can go to the Interaction Lab and have the opportunity to see firsthand what a connected home can do for them. The Interaction Lab is a partnership with Arapahoe Libraries, and it offers visitors a chance to explore possibilities that range from smart home to the universal design standards that allow homes to be adapted to meet the needs of the residents, providing all residents, including our seniors, with the opportunity to successfully remain in their homes for as long as possible. We also highlighted our fiber infrastructure as being utilized along Yosemite, but that's just the beginning. The city looks to utilize this infrastructure to reduce traffic congestion, provide real-time data on road conditions, and prepare Centennial for the evolution of connected and automated vehicle technologies. The installation of the needed sensors, the cameras, and the advanced controllers have started in 2019 and will be completed by 2020. So switching to a different kind of light, we look forward to our continued partnership with Xcel Energy and the development of our Energy Action Plan. The goal is for Centennial to create a future that is resilient for its citizens and businesses through improved energy efficiency and enhanced connectivity, education, and cost savings. So with that, one of the sayings we have in Centennial from former Mayor Noon is that yellow and blue make green. So I'm very happy to announce that Centennial has a new green initiative that will be happening, and we received a grant from Charge Ahead Colorado and from the Regional Air Quality Council and the Colorado Energy Office to install 2 electric vehicle charging stations, 1 at each of our office facilities. And again, because yellow and blue make green, those charging stations will accept charge cards. So they will be paying for themselves. So nothing out of our pockets for that one. And switching gears a little bit, over the past few years, the City of Centennial reached out to its residents to help determine the future direction of the city. Centennial Next, our comprehensive plan, was a result of that outreach and a lot of work from our community development department. It highlights 4 areas where Centennial is going next. It's next innovation, it's next economy, it's next community, and it's next places. As previously mentioned, we believe our fiber backbone is the key to our next innovation and our next economy. However, it is our next communities and places that will create connections within our neighborhoods that will mean the most to our citizens. So as we implement the ideas from Centennial Next, we continue to work to make Centennial a great place where residents embrace the experiences that keep them connected to their community. So it is my pleasure to announce that tomorrow the city is launching Spark Centennial, a placemaking pilot program that tests ideas at Centennial shopping centers to help bolster the participation of our community at those locations. We are looking to activate these spaces and asking the community to partner with the city to reimagine what changing shopping centers will look like and to keep them innovative with events and projects. Not only that, but you'll see a lot of additional investment and outreach at the Jones District this year, at the streets of South Glen, and also at our Centennial Center Park. Again, seeking to create opportunities for our citizens to connect. And to further connect directly with our citizens in 2019, the first thing you'll see this year, well, maybe not first, but a complete website redesign, and not just a fresh new face. We are talking about a website that will present information and allow us to interact with our customers in a totally new fashion. So we're looking forward to that being implemented later this year. And I'm also very excited to announce that the Centennial Citizen newspaper, starting in May, will be available to all 44,000 plus households in the city of Centennial. It'll be a subscriber-based paper for a weekly paper, but also it has the additional perk of a monthly newsletter magazine that will go out to every household, whether they are a subscriber or not. The magazine provides us with an opportunity to reach out to all of our Centennial citizens and share with them our community news. So, is Jerry Healy in the audience here with us tonight? There he is. So if you would like a subscription, I'm quite certain that he would be very happy to take your name and number for now and help us get this launched great for the summer. So thank you very much for taking the time and energy to put that together. So we are all looking for different ways to connect with our community, and it's important for me to recognize that it's truly the personal connections that we all make that make an exceptional difference and allow us to, as people, to not only interact better with our constituents, but also with each other. So I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day and being here personally, and I know the Rotary Club appreciates everyone being here as well. It is our interactions with one another that truly make it possible to get things done in our community and move things forward. So with that, I'd also like to thank Lindsay Lack for doing all the AV videos for us here at the city, and also a special shout out to Allison Wittern for all the work that she did with the communications department to help put this day together and make things possible for us. With that, the City of Centennial continues to be an intentional, future-ready, fiscally responsible, and economically viable, and one of the safest cities in Colorado. So businesses and residents continue to be attracted here and want to remain in Centennial. We look forward to continuing to work with all of our partnerships in order to keep Centennial connected and growing together. Thank you. All right. Well, so thank you very much for everyone for being here today. I think we're finishing actually on time. So thank you for everyone for being here. Have a great afternoon, and we look forward to seeing you next year. Thanks.